So as I've walked with the Lord, I have realized over the years that God puts people in our lives that are like 50 grit sandpaper at times, and they teach us how to love. You know, at the end of the day, the greatest call in this life is to learn how to love, is to learn how to care for one another. Well, that's easy if you like the person. You know, that's easy if you're around that person and y'all are alike and you know, and there's no differences there. But it's a real challenge when somebody is different, when somebody is difficult, when somebody is hard to be around. And God uses people like that in my life and has used people like that in my life to teach me how to love. And it not only teaches me how to love that person, but it teaches me how to love a lot of people. I had a guy in my life, his name was Harry, and you know, we were in the program together, and I could kind of avoid Harry in the program. I didn't have to be around him. But then in the at the latter phase of the program, we moved into a house together. Well, I had to be around Harry all the time, and he rubbed me the wrong way a lot. And he would intentionally do stuff that he knew aggravated me and annoyed me and frustrated me. And man, I was a judgment factory with that guy. I was just constantly, you know, picking him apart and all that. And I would play ping pong with Harry. And Harry, I was always aggressive playing ping pong, thought I had some game, but whatever. And Harry would just hit the ball back over the net, and he would win every time. And I would get so frustrated and mad that I could picture my ping pong paddle stuck in Harry's forehead. I never threw my ping pong paddle at him, but I had thoughts of it. But this went on for some time, and me and Harry had this blow up, and we began to argue, and I began to tell him, you were doing things intentionally to do this, and he kept telling me that he didn't feel like he could do anything right around me, that I was constantly picking him apart, and we just had this huge blow up, and we ended up getting right with one another. We ended up asking each other to forgive one another, and I told him that I was sorry, and we began to talk about our differences and the struggles. In that time in my life, Harry became my very closest friend. He became somebody that I told things that I never told anybody else in my life. So somebody who at one time had been this relationship, this person that I would have never had anything to do with, became my closest confidant at that time in my life. And so I say that to say, man, if you're not willing to go through that process, if you're not willing to go through that process with somebody that's hard to love, you're missing the treasure that's on the other side of it, because there's pure gold in it. And one of the biggest things is learning how to love other people that were difficult like Harry, learning how to see people according to grace, learning how to see people in mercy and see people in the light of God's love instead of seeing them according to the way that I think they should be. Because, you know, I had to learn something a long time ago. One of two things was gonna happen to bring me peace. I was either gonna change everybody and make them do exactly what I thought that they should do in order to make me have peace, or I was gonna accept the fact that not everybody was going to agree with me and not everybody was going to think like me, and that I had to learn how to be okay with that. The latter's true. I had to learn how to love people that were different than me, and I had to learn how to accept people that were different than me. And I think if we can learn how to do that, I think that if we can grow in that, we grow deeper. We learn what this life is really all about. And it's not all about being right. It's about being in love.